we on?
Now we're on.
Okay. Alright, hey everyone, this is Brent with EarthCruiser. We're here at Sema 2019. We're outside of Central Hall and just going to do a little walk around the outside of our new truck, the 2020 EarthCruiser EXP. So, what we have here is like on the front end, obviously we do the bull bar from ECB, all aluminum, airbag rated, and it just kind of fits the truck nice, gives it some good edges. The biggest thing about the truck is we make this in-house brush guard. So you can kind of see the entire front of the truck is covered. So when you're doing a tight trail, and believe me, we do a lot of tight trails when we get out there, but the branches, things that might be impeding in the trail, hit these bars first, and then they will kind of slide off the back. So it just really kind of covers up and helps protect this investment that you're of the truck. Lights up here, you can kind of see that we standardize around Vision X lights. This is their new shocker light. It has a white LED beam that shoots out for distance, and then in fog and in snowy conditions, the bottom one is an amber throw, that you can switch it on the fly and basically change your driving conditions based off of what's going on outside.
That's pretty impressive.
Yeah. This is their X-Mitter Prime single row up top. I swear to you, if you need to light up the world, this is the light that's going to do it.
That'll do it?
Absolutely impressive.
Awesome.
Obviously, we have the Warren 16 Ti winches on here. We've been putting Warren on all of our trucks ever since the beginning. They make the highest quality winches in our opinion, and we love working with those guys. So definitely we have the Warren on the front, and on this truck we actually have one on the back too, in one of our custom carriers. So we'll
fantastic!
Show you that in a little bit.
Awesome. Would love to see it.
Yep. This truck as well has Vision X lights in the fog areas, and there's a halo that kind of goes around the whole thing that when you turn your turn signals on, that glows amber. So it's actually an amber turn signal as well. So other unique features that you're going to notice about the truck is that this front bar, in order to access some of your gear that's on the roof, or if you need to clean your solar panels, we basically made this optional ladder. This ladder allows you to kind of step up and then get up into your roof when you need to kind of get up there and access different things.
That's fantastic.
Yeah.
Very slim.
Yeah. So another secret thing is we have these hidden storage carriers. So they just kind of magnetize in. What this is kind of hiding here, these are the truck batteries. So this is the Fuso battery right here. Next to that, these are Extreme Outbacks single cylinder air compressors. We put 2 of them on. You can run them in dual function. There's a 4-gallon air tank that's back there. The breather tubes run into this weather sealed box. So it's always going to be bringing in some fresh air that's also kind of plumbed up into the house. And these are completely submersible as well. So
nice.
The air compressors run the ARB air lockers that we have, as well as there's connection points on each of the corners of the truck that you can run your air lines in. You can run power tools, whatever it is, but mainly they're on the sides close to the tires, so you can air up your tires after you go off road.
And front and rear locked?
Front and rear locked.
Awesome.
I don't know of any other Expedition camper that's out there that has front and rear lockers.
Love it.
And a low speed transfer case that literally can crawl like this truck can. I mean, it is so hard to try to stop this truck from moving when it is in 4-speed low, fully locked up. It'll blow you away.
Nice.
So these boxes as well, you have a little bit of storage in the front. The other box is completely open. We can do some outdoor kitchens, on the other side that's underneath the awning. This box though is where we put our lithium batteries. So this is the master volt, keeps the weight down low as well as keeps them sealed. It is vented, like I said, so that and it has a fan on it so it moves air. But the batteries are out here. If you're not familiar with Master Volt is one of the most well-known batteries when it comes to like open ocean, in the marine industry for yachting and things like that. Why we love them is because they're designed to take care of themselves. So that gives you a peace of mind. Like, lithium hates cold, and what these batteries will actually do is that when it senses that it's cold outside, they will literally turn themselves on to heat themselves up so they don't get to a critical capacity.
Nice.
So that you're always going to be protected no matter where in the world and what conditions you're traveling. So that's why we love the Master Volts. We've gone to a complete Master Volt system, so now all of the system talks to each other and it all integrates in. You can actually even check and like kind of manage things based on like Bluetooth app on your cell phone.
Nice.
So that's the battery box that's underneath here. Like I said, all weatherproof sealed and nicely hidden well within the side skirt as well. So it just snaps in back, and that's all magnetized. So keep walking around. We still have our toolboxes down here. We opened up the pass-through storage, so you can kind of see that we have a much larger area. I'm actually going to run to the other side so you can get a
Wow. Dude.
Hello.
Hey there. How's it going?
So,
Wow.
so we made this area a lot larger, and really it was for a lot of the winter audience that wants to travel with skis, different places that they can put their gear that's a little bit longer. This is a great area to put it. It does fit a whole set of skis, snowboards back in here. And we made it bigger so that that pass-through area could be a lot longer to store that type of stuff.
Nice.
I mean, this is a fully four-season, off-road camper, and we want you to be able to use it for all your gear and like wherever you want to take it. It's a great tool to kind of get you out there backcountry skiing and doing other things. So that was a nice thing that we kind of added and opened that space up a little bit. So on the back side over here, when we talk about gear, we also went to a bumper that has got triple hitch mounts on it. You can kind of see it didn't take away from the departure angle at all because we still have the main, giant skid plate down here that holds the rear winch. But what this gives you, it gives you a lot more holding points for bike racks, kayak racks, motorcycle carriers, building custom racks or building custom holders. You have now a lot more attachment points that you can use to recreate and to take all your gear with you.
Very cool.
Mm-hmm.
And here's the rear worn winch as well.
Yep, another 16.5 Ti. All right, so welcome over on the cool side of the truck over here in the shade. This is the passenger side rear storage box. What we did in here that's a little bit different that you'll notice is that we moved the outdoor shower from the back wall over to this wall. Again, it helped us kind of open up the space for the pass-through. And we have a similar pump board that's in here that allows you to kind of completely control your water system. The other thing that we wanted to focus on is protecting your water system when it's freezing cold temperatures outside. So you're going to notice there's a fan here, and throughout all of the closed areas throughout the camper, we put integrated fans with pass-through in them, and that's connected to the heating system. So when it is cold outside, and obviously you're going to heat up your house so that you can stay warm and you're not shivering in there, these fans will also turn on, and it rotates and it consistently moves hot air into these areas. So your water tanks, your plumbing, all of your valves, everything is going to stay out of kind of like the freezing temperatures. It's all within the insulated house, and it protects those systems. It prevents them from failing when it's below zero outside.
Awesome.
So we still have our water purification system, outdoor water tap that's right here. So you can still access all that stuff from the outside. This can again be turned into a table pretty easily. The one on the other side does the same thing, so that you can have that capability. Another toolbox down here. We'll talk about the wheels and tires a little bit. So, who we worked with on the wheels was Method. What we really liked about these wheels is that they are proven and they're proven off-road. Method has just been a great company to work with, and these are their HD tire or their HD wheels. So it actually allows us to go on this single wheel matched up with the Dynatrack axles, and carry the loads that this truck potentially can be carried. Then we went to the open country, the Toyo Tire open country mud terrains. This is the same tire that we put on every EarthCruiser from our beginning. This is what the brake testing and all of the maneuverability tests was used. This was the one tire that passed every test and passed it to our standard. These are 37 inches. The previous version was 35, so why didn't we go up in size? And it's because our capacity is raised. Each tire is rated at 4,500 pounds carrying capacity, which is a significant amount higher than the 35s are rated for. So a little bit bigger tire, gives you that extra rubber as well, 17-inch wheel, so that when you do air down, you have a bigger footprint, makes it for just a lot more comfortable off-road travel as well as enhancing your traction.
Nice.
So, love the Toyo MTs. Moving up to the front here a little bit. Let's talk about the outside lights.
A little disco ball.
Little disco ball. People want to know what the disco ball is all about. So we have a 3-way rocker switch inside, and you can kind of see I just turned on the outside lights. We have 2 lights now on each of the exterior parts of the truck. So there's a light here, and then there's going to be a light up there in front of the door. What the disco ball is all about is that you can either run these lights fully on, you can run them fully off, or you can run them hooked to this disco ball, which is basically a motion sensor. So there's a motion sensor on this side of the truck, on the passenger side, as well as one on the driver's side. And what that does is that when you have it in motion mode, if anything moves on the outside of your truck within about 20, 25 feet, these lights are going to turn on. So it's a great security device that when you're in there, and something outside, kind of comes in, it's a security light. Or if you just get out of your truck, you forget to turn the lights on, it's automatically going to come up, so you're not tripping down your stairs or doing something like that. So again, pretty flush fit into the side of the truck. It's not going to rip off as branches hit it or anything else. It's a really unique design that our guys ended up pulling together.
Very cool.
So suspension systems, we do custom leaf sets. That was all designed to be progressive springs, maximizes wheel travel, as well as holds the weight that we carry with this. It also works really well when you're on washboard roads or crawling on rocks. The chassis is allowed to do everything that it can do, full movement, so you still get the flexing and different things because of the kinetic mounting system that we have on our house subframe. So it kind of lets the chassis work independently from the truck to do what it needs to do when you're traveling off-road. So that's a huge thing that kind of like the house floats on top of it. But then as far as the shock absorbers go, we standardized and we worked out a custom system with RadFlow. You get remote reservoirs, 2.5-inch shocks, helps that oil stay cool, doesn't allow it to overheat, really reliable systems, will last a long time before they need to get rebuilt. We really like our partnership with RadFlow. They make some awesome stuff, and they really help work with our engineers creating a dialed-in system that is specific to how we build out these EarthCruiser trucks.
Awesome. Thank you, Brent.
You're welcome.
Appreciate it.
Thanks for stopping by.
All right, thank you so much.
Uh-huh.